Once upon a time, there was a young man who was fascinated by the sky. From a young age, he had been captivated by the vast expanse above him, and the way the clouds seemed to dance and change shape. He would often spend hours lying on the grassy hills, gazing up at the clouds as they drifted by. Lost in the endless expanse of blue above him, he would often dream of soaring through the air, feeling the wind rushing past him as he flew amongst the clouds. He longed to be free from the constraints of the earth and to live among the stars. His love for the sky was matched by his fascination with dragons. He had read countless stories about these powerful creatures that were said to rule the skies and legends about their power and grace. He dreamed of one day meeting a real dragon, and perhaps even flying on its back. In order to feel closer to his dream, he even began pretending to be like one of those majestic creatures he so admired. Determined to make his dream a reality, he set out on an adventure to find a way. He traveled through mountains and valleys, across deserts and oceans, facing many challenges along the way. He encountered treacherous storms that threatened to blow him off course, and he had to fight off wild animals that tried to attack him. He also had to contend with hunger and fatigue, as well as the loneliness of being on the road for so long. Just when he thought he couldn't take it anymore and was ready to give up, he finally found what he had been looking for. Before him stood a gargantuan dragon, its scales shining with a brilliant white and gold light. The celestial dragon, one of the dragon gods, ancient beings of great power and wisdom who ruled over Dragonkin. The dragon god was impressed by his determination and offered to help him achieve his dream. The dragon told him that the only way to truly be one with the skies was to become a dragon himself, which was a dangerous and difficult transformation. However, he would have to pass first the dragon's trial to climb to the top of the highest mountain. He was overjoyed, but soon realized that the climb to the top of the mountain would be even harder than he imagined, facing steep rocky cliffs, dangerous wildlife, and harsh weather conditions. But he was determined to succeed. After several days of harsh climbing, he finally reached the peak. Successfully completing the dragon's trial, his wish was granted. The dragon god began the transformation by using his magic to change his human body into a dragon-like form. He felt his bones reshaping and elongating, his muscles growing stronger, and his skin hardening to form scales. His hands and feet grew into powerful claws, and his spine elongated to form a tail. He felt the sensation of wings sprout from his back, and he could see his eyes transform into those of a dragon. It was a painful process, but he endured it, knowing that this is his only chance to become a dragonkin. As the transformation was completed, he felt a new energy coursing through his body. The dragon god then granted him a new name, Anima Spero, which means soul's hope, a name fitting for someone who had the courage to follow their dreams and the hope to achieve them despite the difficulties. With his newfound powers, he took to the sky. He felt a sense of excitement and wonder, knowing that he would never run out of places to discover and sights to see. The world was his playground, and he was free to fly and soar to his heart's content. From that day on, he, Anima, had finally become one with the sky. And And that is the story of Anima Spero, the young man who followed his dreams. Who knows what adventures and challenges he would face in the future. But one thing was certain, he would always be one with the skies, and his soul would always be filled with hope.